Coaching with Adriane Mays, AI high-ticketed digital real estate. In this video, we're going to talk about how to actually go through coaching with Adriane Mays and what that looks like. How to join a challenge in Kajabi and why Kajabi at all. And we're going to talk about leveraging your unique why and monetizing. So in Kajabi, your all-in-one platform, after you receive your email from Adriane Mays, to join the challenge, go ahead and join Kajabi and jump into the challenge location. It's very simple and easy to post in the challenge location. So you go ahead and click the button and jump into the community. And to join the challenge with the opportunity, you're going to be notified also with other submissions if you have Kajabi, the app that's available. So to complete the challenge, you can just go ahead and complete and fill out the post and put out the entry and all the information, upload a photo or video, and fill out the short text box to recommend and do some more in the community. Show some love to some more people and make sure that you're showing love to others in the community for the random acts of kindness. And share as much as you can. This is free. I don't suggest you do anything but share as much as possible. And I'm looking for a moderator to help out with the building of the Being the Change. Own it to design your reality, acts of kindness, AI, high-ticket digital real estate community. So other participants, when they feed their challenges information, we can have information together to see comments and to see what's going on in the community right away. So you want to see like how the challenge and with acts of kindness, just different suggestions. And to reiterate best practices, you want to make sure to keep building upon your acts of kindness to learn about how you can do so in your own business. In Kajabi, there's a leaderboard. This is going to track the engagement and allow the collection of points for you to be able to reach the 44 bonanza even faster. Be able to be selected by driving engagement and participating in the community and providing posts and challenges. Getting more points, you'll be able to accumulate those leaderboard needs. And finally, just that feeling of, yes, I have some acts of kindness. In the Kajabi community, you're able to share with different members what's going on in your business and leave notes and comments and give people high fives on the back end just to make it a 24/7. And if you have mobile, you can even do it on your mobile device. Kajabi, you can download the communities in your mobile device. So when you look at coaching with Adriane Mays, your AI high-ticket digital real estate agent, your journey of 43 years, what does that look like? You want to learn the ins and outs about Adriane Mays. Check out the video that I posted, which identified the journey and a little snippets on my YouTube channel on hearing the road to 44. You want to understand why Kajabi is the answer for you for your business, as this all-in-one platform is amazing for anyone to just step into the digital real estate realm. Email is the power that drives the whole universe of online marketing, and being 5 billion people online in our AI high-ticket digital real estate community, our small business showcase, we'll be coaching together in a community standpaths of looking at different perspectives. As having a community is a valuable asset, and engaging with other people that have like minds and are growing to the same destination, billionaires in the making. Intimately, not just filling out forms and leaving comments on lessons, getting hands-on with the one-on-one, being able to provide it with the $5,000 mentoring session. Serving more completely is more effective, as having a plan and a strategy and enacting that plan and diving into that plan. Leveraging Kajabi and understanding the live in video feature that's featured in Kajabi, that's better than Zoom meetings or Calendly, as everything can be done right in, and the platform is so easy to be able to be used. The live workshop bonanza on September 6th, the Acts of Kindness Showcase for your girl, Adriane Mays, will be held right there live on the platform of Kajabi, and you get to see what that looks like and see if that looks like it'd be best for your business. So in order to be able to see the vision, the next destination of monetizing your unique why, owning it on our 5 pillars of focusing on your family, your faith, your fears, first exiting average reality, and being able to look at your finances and fitness and having that whole picture saying, are you successful yet? Then completely going ahead and taking advantage of those coaching sessions live, as well as the workshops that will be held on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. As we will be able to, and not on September 6th, starting on September 13th, those workshops that will be held on consistent basis. And on Tuesdays, our Acts of Kindness Small Business Highlight Hour at 7 o'clock, where we'll be highlighting those small businesses as just filling out a form. I mean, we want to get hands-on and get to understand the people in our community. So that's going to be building and starting as well on Tuesdays. So every client customer that starts with being the change will walk out feeling that they have something that matters. So being a part of everything I was, as being a part of a millionaire, not billionaire, all-star of Chris Bosh's journey, and leveraging the different opportunities that I had working with the Chris Bosh Foundation and learning from insurance and learning from Quicken Loans and Dan Gilbert's teachings with Rocket Mortgage, and wanting to develop women as well as men that are action takers, I decided I wanted to be able to follow up with the study of leadership that I did with my electromechanical engineering degree and my master's in business from Murray State University, that relationships mattered. And I wanted to design and direct the path where coaching and mentorship with digital real estate, there's no limits. Lead generation is one thing that everyone needs, and understanding how this digital real estate space works is one of the passions that I have. So over the years, speaking at conferences and workshops and schools and in groups and meetings, and being invited by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated and top teams of America and top ladies of this distinction, and being able to be on stages that I never thought would be amazed if I didn't know Acts of Kindness was behind my backing. I sharpened my focus over the last year, gaining mentorships, a mentor with $650,000 per month strategy. We're just implementing a 5-step strategy, including Acts of Kindness, can get you to your goals of a billionaire plan. So in getting coaching with Adriane Mays, we'll be discussing how that would apply to you and looking how that would look for you. So for credibility, first, I'm clear in being able to understand that helping people discover the ways that they would most likely grow and change their lives is my mission. I provide them with a process and support to make and sustain their changes. And the concept that I had when God designed this plan over 20 years ago is not the same plan as today. In particular, I started more so out coaching and compliance and step by step and trying to understand and facilitate based on movement and external defined objectivity. In other words, to meet specific criteria established by others for success. I was comfortable with that space as learning the steps I learned with the Chris Bosh Foundation and mentorship with Frida Bosh and Chris Bosh and the goals that I achieved for myself. I mean, while still looking at businesses, there were businesses out there when I was working at Quicken Loans and Baker's Life. Over time, I just wanted something different coaching, different experiences, different opportunities for people to own it and design their reality. So they've been trusting the clients and figuring them out and what they most wanted and what was best for them, and helping them learn how to achieve those objectives. So the next thing I did was to figure out my coaching style, and that was to be able to network. Having a network of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, having an online network of Wealth Warriors Elite Income Empire Coaching Program, having networks of recommendations of anyone starting a digital real estate business in any direction of blogging, Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok, those challenges I can face as a coach, or have a direction I can have those opportunities to direct to. A great source of learning that YouTube can provide, and referrals. Referrals is the business that you have to be based on. Your coaching community is going to be built because people have different perspectives. People learn differently. This message might not be for you, but there are a shocking number of people of high-ticket affiliate marketers out there that want to reach that $10,000 from how to make money online goal, and there's sources of information they're relying on. I cannot just begin. The communities might need to be adjusted. So the coaching and the community that I provide when you actually sign on with being the change, Acts of Kindness, own it, designing your reality. I'm giving you the stamp of approval that Acts of Kindness, generosity, and the oversight of not having that in your business practice legitimately is the reason that you're not reaching the levels of success that you want to actually provide. So for example, when you have the contracts of coaching and you're telling someone you're going to do something and not fulfilling those promises, that trust is broken. And understanding that acts of kindness is a community that, yes, no, we're human. It's human, but recommendations you will receive. And I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to be transparent. I don't know everything, but I do know something. 1% of imperfection daily is what I strive for. What about you? So in coaching, I drive my clients to be able to understand that solidification and understanding of themselves and their unique why and what their passion is can be accomplished with our buddy ChatGPT, digital real estate. Those challenges are no longer your challenges. You can actually have a practice that grows with acts of kindness. And setting up that sessions, either having a 1-session one-off, or if you have a 6-month or 3-month session package with me, you'll have the opportunity to be able to jump into the mind frame of Adriane Mays, jump a little bit into the journey, into the a community of understanding the journey of how we got here. But you can actually understand the universal truths about coaching, the things that people say, like, for example, a coach, like it's a fitness coach or a basketball coach or a teacher might say, how does this apply to me, Adriane Mays? That's a great question, because coaching with Adriane Mays is going to be unique no matter who you are and what coach you actually select. So the universal truth with coaching with Adriane Mays, you're going to be in a trusting relationship with me. You'll be able to have the confidentiality to trust and listen and validate and support and ask questions. You'll be able to grow and develop and change and transform and have incisive questions to own your reality and develop your own personal positive vision rather than doing what everybody thinks we can do. As a coach with me, you'll be guided into logical questions, understanding the magic wand question. If I had a magic wand and everything is exactly as you want it to be, what would your life look like? This is so important because you want to help understand what your reality is, as my reality is different from yours. What does success look like for you? What do you want to achieve? What matters most to you? And no matter what is most important to you, we can design that strategy together. No matter what is the growth plan for you, grow can be done with AI and Kajabi University. That can be done with goals and reality and options and having a strategy to moving forward. And once again, coaching and guiding with Adriane Mays is utilizing these community opportunities and relationships and resources. These factors don't go without visitation. So you can refine your goals. You can see where, because the key is to meet people where they are. We can brainstorm together, have options, goals, making them realities, and the way to commit consistently moving forward. What is the key in ownership of coaching in your journey that you want to accomplish? What does it look like? Why do you want it? What does success look like for you? And helping you move forward to reaching that goal. For example, one of my coaches, actually millionaire coaches, connected to more so your emotions mentally in your body and making sure that things are true. So your work challenges at home and your challenges in time, in other words, in reality. So next we discussed a whole bunch of options that would get me more connected to my mental feelings, my emotions, my body. Ultimately, I started with choosing to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, followed by a meditation and yoga. And then I had a scale of 1 to 10. How committed was I to this practice? I said 7. So he said, how can we get that number to 8 or higher? He said, I'll tell you, I'll make sure I put it in my calendar to make sure I do it. And once a month on our next coaching call, we made sure we journaled and impact was done. And all of that was being able to be committed to. And received a text message with Facebook Messenger. So now a month in, waking up at 6 a.m., doing my vision, doing my billionaire mindset, doing my affirmations, doing my vision board, doing my journaling, doing my posting, and making sure learning the agenda that's shared for you is positive for your vision. That is the growth model to make sure. So you can understand that the presence, finding your own style is good for you. The coaching style that is good for me is being transparent, being real, owning my fears, owning my faith, owning my finances, owning my fitness, and owning the path that God has aligned and visioned for me. So the strength that I'm a strength-based coach. It's given in work in the education that I've already had aligned, working Murray State University and having 2 degrees and the leadership that I've had over the years and helping to achieve goals. I use a lot of positive psychology in my coaching and mentorship, as I even use acts of kindness even further, being able to leverage my foundation and being able to learn my owning my style and being a part of a community, several communities, where behavior and energy and techniques and movement and making sure that coaching and happiness and eagerness of acts of kindness, generosity is spread all among us. So coaching with Adriane Mays is a unique experience, as I have several different coaching styles. I can be serious, I can be fun, I can be up lively, and I can be very, very to the point. But the key is growing and building and networking is critical in building your business, and coaching and coming on board with being the change. You are the primary source of your referrals. You are the facilitation of your future. You are the facilitator of your millionaire wealth creation dream. I mean, I'm comprised, for example, of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, an organization of thousands of millions, I won't say millions, but thousands of women nationwide that are a major impact in speaking as a source of strength and making sure that education is aligned with the goals and treated fairly is our passion. And diversity, I mean, the generational diversity, we talk about how the changes of education, the platforms from Zoom, now we're doing everything online, maybe having face-to-face meetings. I mean, what can you speak about? What's your contribution to the world? What is your best networking with your clients? What's the best thing that your friends and families would say about you when you leave the room? This is what we dive into when coaching with Adriane Mays. So corporate world, yes, is a wonderful thing. You have a structured paycheck 9 to 5 and your income. You can't be afraid to ask for your income on the entrepreneur side. And that's where referrals come in. That's where email comes in. And the benefits and gratefulness of understanding this introduction of lead generation for your business. So working with me will add client testimonials in your business, making sure that you understand getting your value and seeing how somebody else felt about that. And see if they were delighted of the course or the message. Like right now, leave if you're actually feeling me in this, leave a comment in the actual comments below. As the last point I'm trying to make, don't pass up on early opportunities to work for no or low pay on something like YouTube and digital real estate, just because you don't have the money as of yet, as the work and transformation happens within. Pick one of the following things to do. Make sure that you find a group and coaching team that's good for you. If it's not Adriane Mays, AI high ticket digital real estate, digital diva here in Detroit, Michigan, ready to own it, to design your reality, make sure it's with someone. And make sure you get testimonials for your business, as those provide strategy on what you need and the services you need to provide. Are you actually providing the value that you actually, who knows you better than you? Designing your reality. So you're wondering why Kajabi can support this whole endeavor of coaching, and why Kajabi? So earlier in my business and starting this digital real estate marketing space, I mean, everyone has text messages and emails, and over the years, having more and more emails built in, but not monetizing that list like it can be. How to build your email list volume 2 is going to show you in box 1 the picture of